United States Army ramps up activity.
The White House issued warnings to the Western forces as well as the Florida Alliance.
The three-term president assures the uprising will be dealt with swiftly.
Let me know if you want to try anything on.
Are you guys aware there's like a pretty huge civil war going on all across America?
We just try to stay out. With what we see on the news, seems like it's for the best.
Citizens of America, the so-called Western forces of Texas and California have suffered a very great defeat at the hands of the United States military.
Mr. President, do you regret the use of airstrikes against American citizens? We're moving to D.C. today.
We need to go down there.
They shoot journalists on sight in the Capitol. Every instinct in me says this is death. Flooded.
Every time I survived the war zone, I thought I was sending a warning home. Don't do this. But here we are.
There's some kind of misunderstanding here. What? We're American, okay? Okay. What kind of American are you? You don't know?
The Western forces will reach the White House on July 4th.
Oh my God.
Get in the car! Get in the car! You're gonna hang back.
I'm not hanging back.
One nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. God bless.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to start by giving no glory and no praises to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Harakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of great news on the rule well. Salutation going out to the Akim, the folk ones of the earth and who push and teach this word in sincerity and in truth. Alright, Shalom to Aquas are listening in silence. Alright, this is Brother Rab once again from GMS Trinidad Camp. You for the edification, for the elect sake. Alright, I can clearly see here that Babylon, aka America, alright, is rotting from the inside out. Alright, and this clip I'll show you here, it is actually happening. Alright, it is actually happening. Alright, it's actually brewing in America right now. Alright, these is things that happening. Alright, and people seem to see everything, all is well and everything is going good, but not until the shit hit the fan. Alright, and all hell started to break loose. Now everything is already set. Alright, because America is with war with other countries. Alright, Iran, China. Alright, they issuing the FBI is issuing a nationwide shutdown, alright, because of hacking, alright, Chinese hackers, alright. And there's a lot going on in Babylon right now, because at the end of the day, all this is Bible prophecy. All these is things that must come to pass, alright. And this is signs that we're even closer again out of this place, alright. It's even closer the coming of the Lord Yahushai. Alright. So I just want to jump in the scriptures here. Alright. We'll start it off with this. I'll pull it down here a little bit, bro. Alright. Isaiah 19 and verse 2. It says, "And I will set the Egyptians against Egyptians, and they shall fight everyone against his brother, and everyone against his neighbor, city against city, and kingdoms against kingdoms." All right. So this civil war all right, it's starting from the inside out, all right. It's already brewing on the outside, but that war is starting from the inside, all right. America is done. Babylon is done. All the waiting on is for them to start to press those nukes, and their parents have already shy with his army, all right. Those chariots, you know, destroying, all right, this great city, all right, and it's gonna burn. America is gonna be destroyed by 2 more nuclear fire, all right. America ain't gonna be forever, all right. They know that they have a short time. They know that this is the end. This is the end of their era. That's why it is you seeing a lot of, you know, so-called black people, all right, waking up, all right, which is you Negroes, Native and American Indians, all right, Latinos and American Indians, all right. You are the ones that waking up, all right, out of that sleep, out of that slumber. That's who you really are. These devils do a great damage to our people, all right. They destroy our people, all right, till they remember. They don't say remember their name or who they are, all right. So as you can see, spiritually seeing things happening, you know. Before that, I want to go into our next video, all right. All right, as you go into this another video here, this is Fox News, all right. This is reported from Steve Rams, all right. We can clearly see that, you know, where they get these ideas, all right, and all these and all these other, you know, things that happening right now in the country of America. It's all gonna play it out. It's all staged. It's all planned out, all right. They know exactly what they're doing, right. The angels are playing, you know, is plaguing these leaders' minds, all right. They are setting up their own self for their own destruction, all right. And this is all, you know, ordained, all right, already ordained by the Mosai, all right. Yahweh Shem Yahushai, all right. So listen to this, all right.
Country. There's a civil war. I hope that it doesn't turn into anything.
The showdown escalates between Texas and the White House.
25 states supporting Abbott.
25 governors now supporting Abbott.
25 states have now voiced their support for Texas and Governor Abbott.
God bless Greg Abbott.
One after all these governors together. Did you call each other?
This is a no-brainer. The White House and Joe Biden just obviously doesn't get it, or they don't care. This buck stops with the White House and President Biden. He had both houses of Congress from 2020 to 2022 and didn't do a thing. He can take executive actions. Hey, how about going down there and seeing it for yourself and telling people we're not going to allow folks to come across?
There is no word to describe this except invasion. Illegal encounters surpassed 300,000 in December alone.
They're demanding.
All right, as you see that immigrant situation that taking place in Texas, you know, all brewing up, all right, a big civil war, all right. And earlier on in this video here, in the previous video, all right, coming down to the end, when the soldier asks, what kind of American are you? Nobody can answer, all right. And in the beginning of this video here, I hear something, all right.
War. I hope that it.
Are we a country anymore?
Are we still a country?
There's a civil war.
All right. They're asking if they're still a country, all right. They know exactly what is going on. They remember, they can't come out and say anything outrageous, all right. Most they could do is is try to manipulate the people, all right? They know exactly what's going on because they are controlled by these elites, all right? The government control these media houses, all right? So we're going to the script here, all right? This is no. I will start second address 15. I'll start at verse 11. It says, "But I will bring them with a mighty hand, and I will scatter, and I will stretch out my arms and smite Egypt with plagues." All right, Egypt again, America. All right, aka America, Babylon, as before. You understand? Because it's not talking about the literal ancient Egypt, all right? It ain't talking about ancient Egypt, all right? Talking about modern day Egypt, which is America, all right? As before, and I will destroy all the land, therefore, by what? Thermonuclear fire, all right? Thermonuclear fire, because World War III is already at hand, all right? It's already happening, all right? It's already happening physically, and not no Cold War anymore, all right? Verse 12, it says, "Egypt shall mourn, and the foundation of it shall be smitten with the plagues and punishment that Yahweh, or power, shall bring upon it." And that will be seen going on, all right? That will be seen going on. Not only America, but the entire world, all right? It says here in verse 14, I'll jump down to verse 14. It says, "Woe unto the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another with swords in their hands." And this is what we're seeing. This is what we're seeing in those clips that we now watch, all right? The Civil War movie that they're creating, all right? All these things are already planned, all right? That's why it is you're seeing different people from different nations crossing that border. Not only Mexicans, all right? Chinese, Japanese, all these people are crossing the borders, all right? People from India, a lot of people crossing that border, all right? That it is have so much of confusion in Babylon, all right? That it is they're having so much of cyber attacks and all these things. They're done already there. Setting up the stage up for the fall of Babylon, all right? And what's gonna come? Chaos, famine, martial law, all right? The people, all people in the midst, all right? And all these things had to come to pass because thus saith Yahweh Shem Yahushua, it must come to pass, all right? It says here in verse 16, "For there shall be sedition amongst men, and invading one another. They shall not regard their kings, nor princes, nor causes of their actions shall stand in their power in the time of martial law, in the time of that civil war." All right? And they're going to cripple a lot of other countries. All right? It's going to have that same effect. All right? It's like a germ. All right? Like a disease spreading throughout the entire world, all right? A man shall desire to go into a city and not be able, in time of martial law, in time of that crisis. For because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. What you movie good? What you thriller? All right? It's coming. It's going to happen. All right? It's already happening. Matter of fact. All right? A man shall have no pity on his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil the goods because of the lack of bread for the great tribulation. Alright, and I bring that out I bring all those pieces up in my previous video, alright? And we gotta be like a broken record, because this is what's gonna come. Alright? We seen it. I spent it from a distance. And before even had that border war taking place, I know to a fact that America is gonna have a civil war from the inside out, because this whole situation with the Ben administration and Trump, I know something gonna stir up, because the truckers, alright, gonna cripple New York City, alright. That is our next red flag, alright. We're gonna have looting, chaos, right, in that city that don't sleep, alright. People gonna go hungry. We see it in I Am Legend, how the place look totally forested, look like no one is living in that city. This is what coming to America, alright, and the entire world, alright, because a lot of people import food from over there, alright. A lot of countries import food from America, alright. So they're gonna have a chain reaction, alright. That time of famine, alright, and the famine of the world is coming as well, alright. They're gonna knock out the internet, alright. There will be no internet. That lack of communication will make it more easier for they to do the thing, alright. So this is what happening. This is what taking place, alright, because we are the end, alright. And I hope this lesson was edifying and all to organize, alright. So we want to give our glory and our praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Arakakadash. Double honors to the apostles of great mercy and do well. A citation going to Yakim in the four corners of the earth, and who push and teach just word in sincerity and in truth. Brother Rab saying until next time, saying Shalom. Shalom to you, because I listen in silence. Shalom. Till next time.